suing the city after he says it failed to protect his son. The child was killed last year, allegedly beaten to death by his mother's boyfriend.
CBS 2's Alice Gaynor with more on the case and the lawsuit.
4-year-old Jace Eubanks was killed September 2021 at his mother's apartment in Brooklyn as his 5-year-old brother watched. Behind bars for his murder, his mother's boyfriend, 28-year-old Jeremiah Johnson. The cause of death was battered child syndrome with recent blunt force injuries to the torso.
I miss his smile. Me and him used to play a lot with his dinosaurs. He liked football. We used to play football, throw and catch around a lot. He used to draw a lot too.
Jamal Eubanks is Jace's biological father. Jace and his brother were in the custody of their mother, and Jamal would visit a few times a month.
During this period of time, did you know just how bad things were?
I did not. I had no awareness of anything that was going on.
Jamal has filed a lawsuit against the city's Administration for Children's Services, noting his son's daycare made a complaint that Jace showed injuries and was a suspected child abuse victim, but that the city allowed Jace and his brother to remain in the custody and care of a known violent child predator, despite ACS and the NYPD's Special Victims Bureau investigating and telling the children, quote, they would stop anyone, including Mr. Johnson, from injuring them in the future.
He had healing fractures, and if ACS had simply taken him to a doctor where he could have been x-rayed, where these injuries were seen, they would have known that he had skull fractures, that he had rib fractures, and other injuries.
According to the lawsuit, Jeremiah Johnson had a history of child abuse, and over the course of the previous 4 years, at least 3 reports of abusing children and committing acts of domestic violence. ACS referred us to the city's law department. A spokesperson told us, what a tragic and senseless loss. We'll review the case and respond in the litigation.
I just want some justice for my son.
The lawsuit seeks damages, better training, and a change to policies at ACS. Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.